Riverhawks.
I'm David.
And I'm Cooper. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Face the flag, put your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please be seated.
7th graders, stick around for a moment. 8th grade homerooms, at this time, will you please walk with your teacher to your designated area so you can pick up your house t-shirt?
Blue house, you're headed to the gym. Red house, you're headed to the NPR. And purple house, please head to room A1, which is a computer lab, classroom adjacent to the library.
7th graders, this part is for you. Here's a message from our very own principal, Miss Bennett.
Welcome, Norte Riverhawks. I hope all of you are as excited for the new school year as I am. Norte, as many of you have heard me say already, is a fantastic school, and it's my privilege to be the principal here. I'm Mrs. Bennett, and today I want to spend a little time talking to you about my expectations this year for you as students. The first thing I want to talk to you is one of the most important things that I've worked with for years with students on is kindness. It is so important for us to be kind to one another because we never know what someone else is going through. Whether it's a student or an adult, all of us face challenges in our lives, and some days, most days, we just need a little kindness. I want to challenge each and every Riverhawk to work on that this year. You might not always have the best day yourself, but it's really important on those good days that we're working on being kind to one another. Recently on the radio, I heard an amazing story about an elderly lady in the grocery store who had accidentally left her wallet at home. She had talked to the grocery clerk who was going to hold her groceries aside and go home and get it. A young man behind her, she said probably no older than 20, insisted on paying for her groceries. I don't know if any of you remember, but years ago, there was a campaign going around called #PayItForward, where people were paying it forward to do kind deeds for others. While that is not as popular anymore, it's really something we should be focused on every day. That older woman explained how she easily could have gone and paid for her groceries, but the kindness of a young man behind her absolutely made not only her day, her week, but made her year. She was so inspired to see a young person doing a kind act for someone like herself. I want us as Riverhawks to work on that this year. That leads me into my next goal for you. I want us all to be working on being our best selves as much as possible. As I said a little bit ago, some days are not our best days, and maybe we don't feel like being kind, but we constantly want to be working on being our best selves, working through those hard moments and those challenging moments, finding people in our lives to rely on to show us kindness when we're not at our best, but always working to be a little bit better at being our best. The other thing I want to talk to you is about courage. In junior high, one of the hardest things most students struggle with is having courage in difficult moments. One of those moments is doing the right thing, when you know it's the right thing to do, but it can be hard around your peers to choose to do the right thing. Obviously, some of us can do that more easily than others, and that's another thing I want us working on this year, is having the courage to do what's right, not just when others are looking, but even more importantly, doing the right thing when others aren't looking. Also, it takes courage to ask for help. Even adults aren't always good at this. But it is really important to be brave sometimes and ask for help when we need it. Whether we think someone else can help or not, we never know until we go to someone we trust that can help us and ask for that help. So work on that this year, especially if you're someone who doesn't usually like to ask for help. There are people around you on this campus, both peer and adult, who will help you if you ask. Finally, I want to leave you with the thought of the power of positive thinking. It is hard sometimes to be positive, again, especially if we're not having a good day. But the power of positive thinking is really something remarkable. The more we think positively, the more we can help our day, our week, our year be better, not only for ourselves, but for those around us. So I want to finish today by asking you to make this a great year. Don't expect it to just happen. Think positively, even when it's hard to think positively, and make it a great year. I know every day I have here will not be the best, and every day I might not be positive, but for you, I'm going to try my best to be my best self, have the courage to ask those around me for help when I need it, and I'm learning here too. And most importantly, I'm going to think positively because I know together we are better and we can have a great year. Thank you, Riverhawks, for listening. Have a fantastic weekend, and we will see you next week as we work on having the best year yet. Bye.
Hey Riverhawks, tickets for Riocella are on sale at the ASB window for $12. The dance is next Friday, August 19th. We can't wait to see you all there.
Hey Cooper, do you like Legos and robotics?
Yes, why do you ask?
Well, you should join the Rio Robotics Lego Challenge competition team. We meet Mondays and Tuesdays from 2:45 p.m. to 5 p.m. The first meeting will be August 15th in room B3 at 2:45 p.m.
Wow, I'll see you there.
Hey Cooper, I'm hungry. Do you know where I can get delicious, nutritious meals at brunch or lunch?
Actually, the school is still offering free meals and all you have to do is show your ID card. Here's your daily dose of positivity. Be brave enough to be bad at new things. From Unknown.
That's it for today. I'm David.
And I'm Cooper. And we'll see you next time on RioTV.